Hey there, and welcome back to 7 Minute Books. I'm Sam, and today we're digging into a book that honestly made me a little nervous about my own career, Pivot to the Future by Omar Abbosh, Paul Nunes, and Larry Downs. Sophie, you read this one too, right?
I did, and I'm glad we're talking about it, because this book basically says the thing nobody wants to hear. The very strategies that made you successful are already turning into liabilities.
Yeah, it's brutal. The authors call it the big squeeze. Profitability is being compressed from two sides at once.
Right. On one side, technology has made it incredibly cheap to start a company. A couple of developers with a cloud subscription can build a platform that challenges a century-old institution.
And on the other side, customers have all the power. They have instant information, global choices, and zero loyalty. They'll drop you the second a better experience comes along.
So the old strategy of building a durable advantage and defending it for years? That's dead. The middle ground is disappearing. Companies that try to stand still aren't just failing to grow, they're actively getting crushed.
Which is where the title comes in. You have to pivot to the future, but not just once when a crisis hits. It has to be a continuous discipline.
Exactly. And the book breaks it into 3 moves. The first is about seeing the future before it arrives. Most companies are trapped by their own success.
They suffer from what the authors call corporate myopia. They see the world through the lens of their existing products and customers, so they miss the signals of disruption entirely.
The solution is to stop looking at your industry from the inside out and start looking from the outside in. Focus on the jobs to be done that customers actually care about, not the products you're selling.
Right. If a customer needs to get from point A to point B, they don't care if it's a taxi, a rental car, or a ride-hailing app. They just want it reliable, cheap, and fast. If you're a taxi company and you're only looking at other taxi companies, you're toast.
And the authors say you should look for disruption in adjacent markets, not your own. The most dangerous competitor is often the one solving a related job for a different set of customers.
Like the GPS app that eventually killed the physical map company. They weren't competing for the same customer at first, but over time the app absorbed the whole job of navigation.
So, the first move is about perception. The second move is about balance. Once you see the future, you can't just abandon the present. The current business is still funding everything.
The authors describe it as a constant tension between the performance engine and the transformation engine. The performance engine is the core business, optimized for efficiency and incremental improvement.
And the transformation engine is the future business. It's messy, uncertain, experimental. You can't run it the same way. The mistake is to force the future business to meet the same ROI criteria as the core business, starving it of resources.
Or the opposite, you isolate it so much that it never connects with the core and it withers. The solution is to create a separate space for it, with its own leadership and metrics, but also find ways to leverage the core's assets.
That leads to the third move, which is the hardest, actually transforming the core business. The authors call it the shift from reimagine to reconfigure to reconnect.
Reimagine means challenging every assumption. Why do you exist? What job are you really doing? What would your business look like if you started from scratch today?
Then reconfigure is about redesigning the business model to deliver on that vision. This is where the big squeeze is felt most acutely. You have to break down silos, adopt agile methods, shift from fixed assets to flexible partnerships.
And finally, reconnect. This is the goal, forging deep, ongoing relationships with customers. Not just selling them a product, but becoming an indispensable partner in their lives.
The most valuable companies will anticipate customer needs before they even ask. They'll use data to understand behaviors and personalize experiences. They'll build platforms where customers can co-create value.
One concept I loved was the latent asset. This is something a company already owns but isn't fully leveraging, like a customer base, a data set, or a brand. Unlocking that can be the key to a successful pivot.
For example, a retailer with physical stores and a loyal customer base could use those assets to provide services, fulfill online orders, or build a community. The most valuable assets are often the hardest to see.
The book also warns that technology is not a silver bullet. Just adopting AI or cloud computing isn't enough if you're using it to automate old, broken processes. You're just speeding up a journey to irrelevance.
The real challenge is organizational and cultural. It takes courage to cannibalize your own success and embrace change. But the authors argue that the future belongs to the most adaptable, not the biggest.
For me, the takeaway is that this isn't a one-time strategy. It's a discipline you have to build into your company's DNA. The time to start is now, before the future arrives and finds you still living in the past.
And if you want to go deeper, the whole library is over on 7minutebooks.com/app with over 6,000 fiction and nonfiction titles you can read or listen to in any language. It starts at $2.99 a month, $9.99 a year, or $19.99 once for lifetime access.
Well, I guess we better get pivoting.
No kidding.
The core message: adapt or get squeezed. We'll see you in the next one.